Hey guys, welcome. It is day 177 of 366. If you don't know me, my name is Dan Quayle, and I'm reading one passage a day, every day, for a year and a day from the Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. Because there's a lot of good stuff in here. Some great wisdom in here, some things I've learned by reading the book. Some things kind of went over my head and wasn't really relevant to me, but maybe it will be at a later date, and I can go back and watch my videos. I haven't done that yet, but this is an exercise of self-discipline and perseverance on my own behalf. So I'm, testing myself there if I can endure this challenge, and hopefully it does some good out there. If it's relevant to you or not relevant to you, use it. Pass it on to a friend or relative it might be useful for, and let's spread some good out in this universe. Some great wisdom from these Stoic philosophers. So, day 177 of 366, November 22nd, the glass is already broken. So I'm going to read this and kind of riff on it at the end here. Fortune falls heavily on those for whom she's unexpected. The one always on the lookout easily endures. And that's from Seneca on Consolation to Helvia. There is a story of a Zen master who had a beautiful prized cup. The master would repeat to himself, "The glass is already broken." He enjoyed the cup, he used it, he showed it off to visitors. But in his mind, it was already broken. And so one day, when it actually did break, he simply said, "Of course." This is how the Stoics think too. There is supposedly a true story about Epictetus and a lamp. He never locked his house, and so his expensive lamp was stolen. When Epictetus replaced it, he replaced it with a cheaper one so he could be less attached to it if it were stolen again. Devastation. That feeling that we're absolutely crushed and shocked by an event is a factor of how unlikely we consider that event in the first place. No one is wrecked by the fact that it's snowing in the winter, because we've accepted and even anticipated this turn of events. What about the occurrences that surprise us? We might not be so shocked if we took the time to consider their possibility. I would consider the possibility, be prepared for something to happen. But I don't like what he. Let me know what you guys think. I really don't like the fact that the Zen master constantly repeated to himself, "The glass is already broken. The glass is already broken. The glass is already broken." Because you don't want to, self-fulfill your own prophecy, right? Of bad events happening. Because if you're on the lookout for it, if you knock, the door shall be opened, right? If you're constantly looking for something, you're going to find it, even if it's not really there. You might cause an accident to happen. So, expect it. Like I said, be prepared. I like that about Stoics. That way they're less attached to something. If something awful happens, they're just ready for it and like, okay, on to the next thing. But at the same time, if you do that, you might not fully enjoy the experience. Like, you can't go into a relationship with another person and just expect, oh, this is gonna fail, this is gonna fail, this is gonna fail, because you're bound to just plant that in your subconscious mind and end up doing things or saying something on autopilot that destroy the relationship. Or so you got to find a little balance of both. Expect the unexpected sometimes, but don't. I'd say whatever you do, just go all in anyway. Go all in, live the full experience, and live life. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Let me know what you think in the comments below.